buddies used to do. Any budget and any gadget that they want to buy, they always ask me that, hey, I want to buy, did you buy it? And if I say yes, they can surely buy it because the day I buy it, the next day it goes half off. They always call me first. I am the guy who pays through the nose. The price you pay for being the pioneer. So they all call me because I should have gone half off the day after the credit card is paid. So we're going to, with that, and just one such person was sitting right there, and now he's bringing the missing piece for all of us. I'm so excited, and this has expanded my whole view of real estate, and why this guy is so excited about notes. And we're going to share with you, and some of you, and through the notes, like right now, if you don't have $50,000, you cannot play. But notes is a game that anyone can play with few thousand dollars to millions of dollars. You can pay, you can play, and we're going to create opportunities for you that you can go out and really bring people, and not teach, expose people that how they can make the kind of money that double-digit return. In the process, reward you with a referral that you can make also double-digit return by bringing someone in. So a lot of exciting stuff coming in. But the basis of this is the pools that we have. So we're going to go over a little bit about the pools that we created. And we have only 2 pools left with the IPP, income producing properties, out of the entire dozen pools that we've created. So, and how many were not here yesterday? Okay. So those of you not here yesterday, so would you please, Dean, get the form, this form. So about at least we get 10, and then those who haven't. And again, we're here simply to serve you. So whatever your situation is, just answer the questions so that we can find out something that you can take advantage of it. And Chris mentioned yesterday, and look at, I love people when they take action. When they take action and go out there. That in the last 2 days, have you received incredible value from the speakers that you've been part of? Yes. Thank you. And so one of the things that Chris mentioned the first day is that, hey, although the mentor was wanting to discount his fees this much for other reasons, but he wound up paying this much. Because he said, that's my value that I'm receiving from him. And I was just shocked that my buddy Roger here, and just came up to me this morning. And I love people when they set up an example that he just handed me a check for $500, said, hey, you know what? Charge $1,000 for us to give, and you give the money back. I've got so much value, I want to give you $500. And the same thing in a way, it reminds me that I told the story that the first time my entire real estate career changed when I went to my RIA group, and one lady gave me one tip. And I had no idea, my very first deal, I was about to quit real estate. This thing sucks. This is nothing works. Why am I doing this thing? And then just about when I'm done, this is my last year, I'm sitting right next to her, and I'm telling her my sad story that, look, I just sold this house to this so-and-so, and then she cannot qualify, and this mortgage broker just took 2 months, and now he said he can't qualify, and now I let her in. I'm done. And she goes, why did you do this option? I mean, what's that? So it's my first deal, and no idea. So she gave me the tip. She gave me the exact tip. Go to so-and-so. Go to the First Union Bank at the corner of Almerton and ask for Cheryl Branning. These things you don't never forget. Ask for Cheryl Branning. She's the VP. And take your appraisal. She told me I took my appraisal for $65,000, and on the spot she gave me a check for $15,000, and that just took off. You're one good deal away. And the following Monday, I went back to the Monday meeting, and I with a $500 check for her. And she just looked shocked. Like, what is this for? Because I've been coming here for months and months, and nobody has ever given it to me. I said, you have no idea. This information that you gave me, even if I paid you $5,000, I would be able to pay you. It's just a small token of my appreciation for. You have no idea that my whole life will change because of that one check. That was back in year 2000. And right after I lost everything and just trying to rebuild. So value. That $500 was just you vote with your dollars. And that's the ultimate, you vote with your dollars. So while they're coming up, what are some of the nuggets you got from yesterday? Look at your notes. Marshall Silver. You get in your own way. And remember that if whatever you want, if someone has it, bless it. Instead of envying, bless it if you want it. Otherwise, it's not going to come to you. Yeah. So that if you want the wealth is not going to come to you if you think that rich people, oh, he's coming here to brag. And just like I said, he wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And imagine that out of 9 brothers, not one person has ever come to the seminar ever. Isn't that sad? Because you're never profiting your own land. You're never profiting your own land. People have paid maybe the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now people don't come to him because it's too close to home. What else?
You have to take action now, and not just any action. Income, what we call IGAs.
Income generating activities. And what kind of activities MWA should you avoid? Get a maid. Get a maid. Get a nanny. And I think, you know what, one thing I do, it's my, because I went to like a military school, and we had to, first thing just train, get out of bed, and the first thing we have to do is make our beds. And so it's I cannot, I make my hotel beds. So, but I undo it. Oh, I'm in a hotel. they come, they might think I've not even slept here. So I make the bed and I undo it just to, this is so interesting habit, but I can afford it to not do my bed. But that part I do it. And what else? What else did you get yesterday?
Reality is created by validation, and savor the wanting as much as having.
Savor the wanting as much as having. It's awesome. Love, and any one of these things. Study money. Study money. And because somebody came to him and said, it's all about having the confidence. How much confidence did he project?
Wow.
Off the chart?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Off the chart confidence.
Yeah.
And so think about my definition. Money is an idea backed by
Confidence.
confidence. Is there any reason why he gets that kind of money? Absolutely not. So you can start going out and projecting, and you can start everything that you're learning here, and we're not just teaching you, we're giving you a whole turnkey package that you can go and remarket. Yes. So awesome, guys. Very, very proud of you. And I guess Sunday people are still in church. They're not here yet. But this is the Sunday morning sermon. We got the pastor here, brother. Why is he not in church?
I already got that condemnation yesterday. I had people say, you want me to skip my home church? You want me to be here in the morning? I said, there we go.
There we go.
I
So
I actually told them every day's the Sabbath.
every day is Sabbath. So give us your Sunday sermon, brother.
I'll be back in a couple hours.
What, you need a haircut?
I will.
All right, stage is yours, brother.
Are you sure?
Start with the pulpit.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being so generous with your time these last couple of days and yesterday. It's just been a joy it's been a joy to meet some of you for the first time and then get reacquainted with others that we've met. I got a taste of Roger's life earlier in the week when I went to speak on kind of on his behalf at some areas across Southern California basin, and I was wore out before this thing ever started this weekend. But it's been awesome. I was actually born in Artesia, California, and raised in Huntington Beach, Newport Beach. So this is home. So I'm just Saturday. We got here Friday night a week ago, and was able to have my mom was an identical twin, and her sister survived her. She's passed away about 14 years ago. But I grew up with two mothers. If you know about twins and identical twins, they had never separated. They both got married, both had kids. So I have brothers and sisters from another mother, and it was nothing to be disciplined. I mean, by my aunt Carolyn, who just lives just blocks from here. So she said we're going to have a family reunion, and Roger's met some of the family before, but there was like just from one cousin there was like 52 people in the room. I mean, they took that first commandment, multiply and finish the earth, really serious. So yeah, it's been a joy to be here on that level as well. So.
Thou shalt multiply.
Productive even laying down.
You guys picked up that anointing from the gentleman yesterday, I can tell. We're actually going to wrap up here tonight, and then tomorrow, my son and I and Kimmy, we're going to get on a Harley Davidson, and we're going to go all the way up the coastline to San Francisco.
Garner was born here too, right?
Garner was born in Fountain Valley Hospital, right here. Yeah, was born here. He's a true prune picker, and then moved into Florida when he was young, and so now he's a cracker. So, but we're going to kind of circle back a little bit, kind of slow it down a little bit. Some of you have bought properties, you went home and tried to figure out what you bought. Why? We're going to look at some of the cases that people get most nervous about. We're going to look at a Detroit property that was in a pool that was sold yesterday. And by the way, I think out of all, I think we're something like 12 packages, and I think there's only one package left that actually has an IPP in it, an income-producing property, so that's available. And then there's a couple of packages that are left that are just vacant properties, as in this case right here. So we thought it would be neat to kind of go back and show you a little bit about what you're actually getting into. I mean, I'd like to kind of delve into that. Some of you're still on the bubble, you're not, it's.
And there are people that were not here yesterday.
Yeah, there were people here today that weren't here yesterday. So we wanted to come back and because we moved so quick yesterday, a lot of information was processed, we want to come back and maybe just have some Q&A. This is the time for you to ask, get comfortable with the process, look at what these values, how we get there. We're going to kind of play with the numbers. Each of the team members are going to kind of add some value to that, and we'll kind of pull up some properties, we'll look at them, and so you'll know what's in our head when we're bidding and winning these properties and then reselling these properties. How many like to see that?
Yeah.
It gets pretty ugly. I can't tell you because what these properties look like today, because honestly, we were just awarded these properties while we've been in California. So that's how fresh these are. These aren't properties that you're seeing after we've cherry picked. A lot of people have said, you probably cherry pick and take the best. We have by policy, will never buy a property from our awards until everybody has had a chance to pick through them. Buy them, first come, first served.
It's a reverse. We get the leftovers.
We get the leftovers. At the end of the month, if there's properties that we've been awarded this month, as an owner, we get the opportunity to say, I have a little bit of money I want to spend, then I can spend my money and buy properties from our companies at a discount, a little better discount than yours today, unfortunately, but it's still, our company is paid. And come here, Chuck, you can verify what I'm saying. He wasn't in here. When do you get to cherry pick properties that we buy?
Before you and after everybody else.
That's not fair. He's got more money than me. That's not fair. He's always buying more than me.
Never.
When do you get to buy?
After all of our clients, not just you guys, all of our clients have an opportunity to get and not take what's left over.
Yeah. Did you hear that okay?
Hear that?
Did that sound consistent with what I just said? Okay, so and even some of our team buy properties, and when you get to buy properties,
When you give me a raise.
I saw that coming. Shouldn't I be able to buy properties too?
Kim, your son. got too big for me to whip.
Actually, I'm not at the point where I'm buying properties like some of you are, but I have bought on terms with financing my own home that I fixed up and am living in now. And,
A year and a half to do.
yeah, but I'm in it now, and it's still not done. And then another condo in Tampa too, so that's like his thing, start small and go big. So I'm starting where I can with what I have, and one day I'll, you know.
Yeah, you'll have to buy that book. A guy by the name of Kent Davis. He's writing that book right now. Start small, go big. So you'll have to buy that book.
That's all.
That's it? Why don't you, would you like to tell us?
He's a preacher too, just in case y'all don't
Would you
know.
like, yes.
Doing our Sunday sermon.
Would you like to tell us, would you mind telling us what you bought the property from? The house you're living in?
Us.
What source?
From Aquin.
So he's living, his home is an Aquin property that was on the bid platform that you get every month through Winter Circle. So don't take that lightly. You may have to fight hard to get an award, but it's worth it when you do get it. It's good.
And I live in Ybor City, which is in downtown Tampa, kind of. And I had been living at 2310 East 9th Avenue. I lived there for a year renting. I moved across the street to 2306